we're going to go 30% for OKC in the afternoon. And then tonight we'll have storms up north. Pretty high chances. Woodward, Alva, Enid, Ponca, Perry, Medford, 60–70% chance. Pretty good chance. There's a risk. Level 1 for wind and hail. Guyman's level 2, and there is a tornado risk in the Panhandle, but the rest of us, I don't think we need to worry about tornado risk. Again, we'll have spotty showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Those here will lift to the north. The ones that come from the west will move to the east. It's kind of a, call it kind of a random or dirty weather pattern right now. And then tonight, from midnight to 3, we could have some of those heavier storms. Then our next best chance would be tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow's going to be hot. Today's pretty nice. Tomorrow's gonna be real hot. And then we'll have more storms that are gonna hit tomorrow night. I'd say it's an alert day tomorrow, but it's an alert night because storms come in the late in the day. All right, we're in the 70s right now, 75 Stillwater. The humidity dropped and there's some cloud cover. I'm excited to get out there and enjoy it because the last couple of days have been pretty hot. We've had a lot of 90s this week. There's a cloud cover, right, where the map is black, skies are blue, pockets of sunshine up north, down south, mostly cloudy here. And then I've overlaid the lightning strikes with that. On top of the cloud cover there. So let's talk about the planner. We'll go 20–30% chance, highs in the 80s today, and not as windy as yesterday. The winds will be variable today. Eventually they come around to the south, but not like the gusts yesterday. We had gusts like 45 miles an hour, not today. So today might be a good day to get in the yard if you got some chores to do. I know I didn't finish my mowing the other day, so I've got to get that done. Anyways, I might just have to mow again. 70s tomorrow morning, and tomorrow I'm not doing chores. No, too hot, like 95. Heat index tomorrow, you ready? Coming in about, the lower 100s, 103 to 107. We'll probably have a heat advisory tomorrow. Now, the rain chances during the day tomorrow are pretty low, but then it's going to storm tomorrow night. We have a risk up north. Wind, hail, there's actually a low tornado risk. Tomorrow night, Ponca, we'll watch that's a 2. There'll be some rotating segments. Eventually, those storms will get undercut or gassed out and north winds come out of it, and then we don't need to worry about tornado risk. Timing, let's go Woodward, 7 p.m. Those storms racing to the east. Okay, coming in the metro, maybe as early as 9. I'm thinking 10, 11, 12. Notice that they might break, but there'll be some new development back behind that. And so there you go. All right. And then some leftover rain Sunday morning. We'll salvage the afternoon. Now, from yesterday, I kind of trimmed back the rain totals for OKC. I think we're about a ½ inch to an inch. I think Woodward, I think from the rain tonight, you'll be up to about an inch to 1.5 inches. Same with Ponca. This is like a 5-day outlook. In eastern Oklahoma, some higher totals. So you know about the alert panel for tonight up north, and then the alert panel will bridge the gap from Saturday evening into Sunday morning, and then we'll salvage Sunday afternoon. 78. Awesome. I cannot wait. It'll be so good. And then next week, the heat comes back, 97 on Wednesday, then hot and humid next weekend, 90s with more pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And boy, we'll take all the rain we can get.